kind of take you guys for a little ride. And I love to hang out in nature just because it's very inspiring. So, as you can see, the sun shining today. Is definitely one of the nicest days of the year. And we'll just go ahead and cruise. I think the video quality is a little bit better. You guys can actually see my face this time. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a little walk towards the forest. So, yes, this video is about winging it. I've noticed that a lot of people, including myself, have had sort of anxiety when it comes to doing videos and expressing yourself. And I just wanted to show you that it's not much of a big deal other than the little fears that we put in our heads. These thoughts that say that we're not good enough and no one will really watch what I have to say or listen to what I have to say, and just all the little monkey chitter chatter thoughts that run through our brain. But it's just one of those things that when you come from a place of love and you realize that you have something to contribute in this world, that's the purpose of our existence on this planet, I feel, is that when you come from a place of contribution, all those negativity and judgments and fear sort of fall to the side on its own, and you start to realize something that's much deeper, a place of depth and not death, which you feel when you're in a fearful state. So that's sort of what's happening with me. I wanted to be an example for you guys. So it's about being an example and not so much the words that we use. And I know a lot of people, about what they say, 97% of people that get involved in any endeavors fail. And so a lot of the marketers out there are talking about being the top 3%. Well, that's very daunting for many people because they can't make such a huge jump. And that's why a lot of people fail. But the reason is because they don't know how to get from where they're at to even climbing the top of Mount Everest to making $1 million. When you compare yourself to people that are already successful, that are at the top, billionaires, actors, actresses, politicians, you only see the end product. You never really see all the struggles that they've gone through, the steps that it took from the beginning. And so there's not many examples to show what it was like when people were beginning. So I've only been involved with network marketing. Well, actually, network marketing I've been involved for quite a bit. I've had a lot of failures because I had used the old school traditional marketing methods that I found that just don't work for a majority of people, including me. But in terms of internet marketing, I've only been involved for probably about 4 months now. And I had no idea how to do anything. And I just took the necessary steps and trusted that I just had to go and find somebody that had done it and have them show me how to do it and take those steps to implement all the different strategies and techniques, whatnot, to put it into action, implement it. And I've learned quite a bit in that period of time. So right now I'm over at the forest. If you can see right over here is where we enter sort of the beautiful forest that we take the horses and the dogs for a walk. And I just wanted to show you this really quickly. This is the place that I go to sort of get away from the distraction. Sometimes when you're working with internet, sitting in front of a computer all day can suck you in like a vortex or a black hole, more so. And so you got to get away, sort of recharge yourself, ground yourself, and sort of freshen yourself up to get away from just stagnant energy that usually comes forth when you're sitting too long in front of the computer. So I recommend that you get away from it and completely forget about it. Completely surrender everything that you've been doing. Go exercise, go meditate, go for a walk. And this is the place where I come to sometimes by myself and really connect back to nature, back to the source. And a lot of creative ideas come to me, including ideas for marketing and video, and including titles. I think title is very important, and if you're not going to be using the hook and hype type marketing that is out there, it's full of glamour. So back to speaking about just starting out, the 97% of people that fail. That is a huge market to tap into. And I feel like the next generation, the next evolution of web-based marketing is going to be what I call, and it's a massive jump. Right now there's Web 2.0, and that's talking about internet marketing, social media, using social media as a leverage to attract a lot of followers and to sort of generate a huge following in such a short little time. But it's yes, it's true, it's very viral. You'll grow really fast. I'm not quite sure how sustainable it's going to be. In my own experience and my own frustrations with it is that it's sort of grown so fast that it's hard to keep up with, even emailing back everybody, responding to every comment, feedback that people leave on your blog. And it's getting pretty crazy. A lot of people are getting frustrated. They're just taking time away from their family members. And this stuff has happened to me just because I had the drive to be successful, and I spent like at least 10 to 16 hours a day on internet marketing in the beginning, and I actually feel like it's not really necessary. So social media and Web 2.0, it's very it looks pretty good on paper. It's a good thing to experience just so that you can see the contrast, but the big jump is going to go into